He was driving a tractor trailer. He had done it for 25 years. It was in his blood.
I was born to do it, I guess. I love it. My father's 40 years driving. Brother driving, still yet driving. Big part of the family.
He just enjoyed seeing the country because he was everywhere. And he enjoyed driving the truck.
Traveling around, seeing the different parts of the country and meeting different people.
And it was Saturday morning about 6:20, I think, and it was raining. There was a car stalled in a 3-lane highway, and then it spun his truck into a rock wall, and it threw him through the windshield.
I feel lucky that I survived it. I mean, I hit that wall, I could have broke my neck or could have done a lot of things.
I was frantic. I was hysterical. It was the longest ride, not knowing how bad he was or what we were going to find when we got there. They'd make us wait for a little while before they let us in to see him, and when we go in, he's laying there in a more or less a brace. His head's wrapped up all the way around because it cut his head wide open. He had 31 staples in his head. He had more or less had a body cast from his chest down. Broke his collarbone. He had a broke back.
A lot of pain in my back, and which I still have, and a lot of pain with my head. A lot of headaches.
He had blood, dirt. They hadn't cleaned him. But he had a smile on his face when we walked in. But he was in a lot of pain.
Well, it was pretty messed up.
Rick was determined that he was going back to work, that no, he didn't need a lawyer. In time, he seen he wasn't going to be able to go back. He seen that there was no way for him to go back.
The doctors told me that I didn't need to drive no more with my head the way it is, because I get lose my balance sometimes and this and that, and I ain't got no business behind the wheel of a truck. He hurt a lot. He did. I still ain't over it, really. I mean, it still bothers me that I can't go do it, but I try to deal with it.
Well, we knew it was going to be a long, drawn-out process, and we weren't sure what our rights would be. We figured we needed somebody to guide us. We saw them on TV and decided that this is who we wanted. And I contacted Bob on, seems like it was a Monday night, and he returned my call the next day. That's how it started. We met him up here. He come to Wilkesboro, and it went right on off from that.
I knew right off from the first time I talked to him that he's going to be the one to help us.
He really showed us what we needed, told us what we needed, and what he felt was to our best benefit.
His whole family is really good at what they do.
Any questions that we wanted answered, we'd call down there and they would answer them, or he would call back personally. If whoever we talked to didn't have the answer, then Bob would call back.
They're just good down-home folks, just like us.
He's the most considerate person. He's seems like he's for us. He's for the person.
You act like you know them, been knowed them for a long time. They just that friendly, that concerned with your health and everything. I mean, they just good people. Really,
it wasn't complicated because Bob took care of everything. He called, told us what was going to happen, what was going this and this, and he took care of it. Just super duper, no questions. And if we had any questions, all we had to do was call him and ask him. And we met with him the day that everything was to take place, and we were a mediation thing, and he was super. Just made everything so easy.
He's called here to check on me a lot just to see how I'm doing. Call and check on Diane, make sure she's ain't doing without or needing anything or anything like that. They went beyond and above, I think, to help us.
It just went so smooth. They just made ours easy.
You'll be really happy you made that call.